All right. So, in case you didn't know, I do every morning. I do coffee of the day. I do a shorts post on YouTube. Also goes to my TikTok. Also goes to my Facebook. And I think to my Instagram. Who knows? Who can say? So somebody had asked, well, what are your favorites so far? Because listen, I drink a lot of pumpkin flavored coffee over the last several months. Not a fan. Okay, I can drink it. I would not drink that like I would not drink pumpkin coffee 2 days in a row. Ain't gonna happen. Okay, ain't gonna happen. So I was like, you know what? Let me look back. Let me figure out. Let me figure out five that I think are my favorites. The ones that stay with me in my soul, in my palate, in my palate. And so, I mean, this might change 6 months from now. Who knows? But right now, these are going to be the five, the big five that I would continuously drink on and on and on. And a couple of them you'd be like, yeah, yeah, I get that. But a couple you're like, oh, that's a surprise one. And maybe one of them you'd be like, oh my god, I've never even thought of that. Whatever. This is what I know. These are my five. This is based on me. I'm going to give them to you in no discernible order because just think that they're all very good. And these are my go tos when I'm like, yeah, it's the afternoon. I'm about to go live on Twitch. I'm about to go live on YouTube Live. It's the afternoon and I've taken a nice nap and now I need a good cup of coffee. I got to get some writing in. I got to get some reading in. We got to watch some baseball, whatever. These are the five that I go to. These are also the five that I'm like, I am almost out of this flavor, and I probably drink an extra cup of each of these every week. Put it that way. We're gonna start with we're gonna. How's the cat? Maisie's whining about something there. I don't know if you can hear her. She's crying about something. I'm gonna give you the for me. This is the OG. This is the one that started all. Coming from New Jersey. Back when I grew up in New Jersey, we didn't have one of these on every corner. Now they pretty much do. Dunkin' original blend. You can't beat it. I'm not a Starbucks guy. I'm a Dunkin' guy. In fact, I wrote a nonfiction book called A Month of Dunkin' that you should purchase. It is my 31 days of going to different Dunkin' Donuts and eating or drinking something different on the menu and talking with people that were hanging out there or doing interviews or whatever. So Dunkin', you can't beat it. All right, we're gonna put that over here. That's that's not number one. That's top five. Every every week, I'm at least once a week I'm going to Dunkin'. There's a drive-through here, and it's not the greatest service. Let's be honest, it's not the greatest service, but it's 5 minutes from my house. I'm gonna give you a little story, real quick. I don't know why. I go to this Dunkin'. It's a drive-through only, and if you order a drink, a couple drinks, you're fine. They hand it out the window. But if I say, hey, I want two donuts, or hey, I want a cinnamon raisin bagel with cream cheese, delicious, they park you. All right, we'll bring it out. And then you sit there for like 5 to 15 minutes waiting. I'm like, no other Dunkin' I've ever been to will do this for one friggin'. You toast it and you cream cheese it and you hand it out the window. There's nobody behind me. There's nobody in line. Anyway, on that note, okay, on the non-flavored coffees, because I do love me some flavored coffees. Death Wish coffee. It's one of those other ones that's you can't beat it. When I need a good kick in the morning, I'm like, I am exhausted. And again, it's the highest caffeine coffee, blah blah blah. I don't know if any of that is real. I don't really know if it does anything. Mentally, it does. Mentally, it's like these go to 11. That's my shot. You know what I'm saying? That is the okay. I'm exhausted. I need some Death Wish coffee. This is what I gotta get to here. And and I've been drinking them since before they were this huge brand that you can get anywhere. I was drinking them when they were just like mail order only. In fact, I interviewed on an early podcast of mine. I interviewed one of the people that created Death Wish Coffee, and they had a right before they blew up with that Super Bowl commercial. As a matter of fact, it was before that, and I think that was a cool interview. I have to find that interview somewhere. Anyway, number 3, cookie jar coffee, mint chocolate chip cookies. Can you see it? I like these. I like anything that Cookie Jar puts out. This is a good company. All right, I'm just going to give a free plug there. But this is delicious. My favorite ice cream is mint chocolate chip. Okay? Or chocolate chip mint, whatever way you want to say it. Delicious. I like it because it's not too crazy minty. Sometimes now the other cat's blown its nose. This is just crazy house today. It's not too ridiculous with the mint. Sometimes I've had a couple of these where the mint just like kicks you in the face, and I'm like, I don't want all that. I want a good tasting coffee. That's a good tasting coffee. So that is a recommended. Recommended. Here's another good one. Friendly's Black Cherry Chocolate Chunk. Man, this is good. I'm like, black cherry in coffee? No, this is delicious. This is delicious. This is like I could drink like a pot of this in one sitting, and it is just really smooth and really good. I'm a big fan of black cherry, big fan of chocolate. And you put the two together, and they are freaking delicious. I'm a big fan of black cherry cola as well. Like the cheapest brands you can find. I love it. I'm not supposed to be drinking that. In case you haven't guessed, I need to lose, I don't know, 100 pounds. Probably because of all the black cherry cola I've had over the years. And all the cheap stuff, you know what I'm saying? All of the grown up, all the Pathmark, all the ShopRite, all that Northeast stuff, and now I'm down here, and I don't know, Publix and Winn-Dixie, they all, all right, so there's 4. Number 5, last but not least, as they say, Cella's chocolate cherry flavored coffee. God, also just so freaking delicious. I could drink a pot of this at a time. Delicious. Like I think this is like my last one I have in K-Cup. I'm gonna have to buy some more of this. Freaking delicious. Okay, so every year at Christmas, me and my wife would buy my dad when he was still with us, and my mom who's still with us, a box of chocolate covered cherries. Then this Cella's, this company. And I would always make sure that we bought a box or 7 for me as well, because I absolutely love them. It's like it's the holidays to me, you know. So some people are like, "Oh, mistletoe. Oh, this cookie, blah blah. Oh, turkey." No, it's chocolate covered cherries for me. Again, fat, delicious, delicious coffee. So there are my 5 right now. These are the 5. These are my go-tos. And I wasn't like, well, you know, let me pick something like, oh, I really kind of liked it, but no, these are no doubt. If you put any of these 5 in front of me in a coffee cup, I'm gonna drink that because it's delicious. And I'm also now thinking about it. A couple of them I'm running really, really super low on, and I'm gonna have to get some more. So, and as I try new flavors, maybe I'll have another 6 months from now, a year from now, I'll have another top 5, a new top 5, and whatnot. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching this. Please subscribe. Please let your friends and family know, hey, there's this guy who talks about coffee all the time. I don't know why. I don't know why. Just watch it. Subscribe. Subscribe and watch him talking about coffee. I would appreciate that. All right. Anyway, thank you very much. Please check out my Coffee of the Day videos every morning, probably about between 8:30 and 9:30 whenever I roll out of bed. The wonderful life of a writer. I get up and set my own hours. Thank you.